Imagine you're finally enjoying retirement and then you get a letter from Medicare saying your premiums are skyrocketing. Why? Because you had one good year of income 2 years ago. They're billing you like you're still that high earner even though your income says otherwise. It's a classic bureaucratic trap, but there is a way out. It's called Form SSA-44 and is the single most effective way to force Medicare to lower your rates legally. Here is the problem. Medicare operates on a 2-year lag. They look at your tax returns from 2 years ago to decide what you can afford today. Sold a business, you had a big bonus, or just had a high earning year back then, the system assumes you're still that person. This surcharge is called IRMAA. Not the Hurricane Irma, you Floridians, the income-related monthly adjustment amount. It's not just a few extra dollars. For many, it's a massive, unnecessary jump in monthly costs. Form SSA-44 is your life-changing event appeal. It's a formal way to tell the government, hey, that data is old news, here's my life now, and the best part, it actually works. So we've helped countless clients with this form. Clients who have retired past age 63. When you turn 65 and get on Medicare, it looks at what your income was when you were 63. It's always a 2-year look back. So if you've had this life-changing event, it works. Fill this form out, send it to the Social Security Administration, and I'm going to show you how to fill this form out now. So to get to this form, you can literally just Google it. Type in SSA-44 in Google, and then you'll want to click on the one that says Medicare Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. It has a PDF next to it. So this is directly from the Social Security Administration. So once you get to this form, I have it pulled up here on another screen, and here's the form we've been showing you. So type in your name, Social Security number, that's the easy part, and then step 1, this is where you're going to have some sort of event that qualifies for you to lower your Medicare premium. More often than not, what I see is a work stoppage. You're age 63 or older and you just retired because it's a 2-year look back on the income. So your work stoppage is the one I see the most. You're working part-time, maybe it's work reduction. Of course, there's marriage, there's divorce, there's death, there's different versions in here you can use. But let's say you retired December of last year. So that means Social Security is looking at your 2024 tax return to determine your Medicare premiums for this year. Well, that's wrong because your income's lower in this scenario. So the date of the life-changing event in this example is I retired in December of last year. Step 2, you would use step 2 if you're late to this form. If you're late to this form and you already filed a tax return showing lower income, but you're on that 2-year look back, right? They haven't really caught it yet, which sounds kind of crazy. They don't catch things for 2 years, but so reductions that have already occurred, this happens if you filed a return already with lower income. So step 3 is what we mostly do. So you would type in your anticipated reductions to modified adjusted gross income. So this is where you'd put your tax year, your estimated gross income, single, married, filing jointly, right? And then you kind of go through the rest of the form, sign it, send them documentation of some certain things, deliver this to the Social Security office or mail it in. But the key numbers of this form, right, to avoid IRMAA, right, if you're married filing jointly and your income is less than $218,000, you can avoid IRMAA. If you're single and it's less than $109,000, you can avoid IRMAA. And these are the brackets. So if your income has adjusted lower due to one of those life-changing events, fill out this form, reduce your monthly Medicare premiums, right? This is the Part B monthly premium that comes out of Social Security if you're taking it already. It's also Part D, your drug premium can go up as well. So big picture here, right? The government didn't raise taxes, but they raised your Medicare costs for those of us who make more money, which is a raise in taxes. Look, the government isn't going to send you a letter saying, hey, you're paying us too much, here's a refund. You have to be the one to speak up. If you're being hit with an IRMAA surcharge, don't just pay it. File the form and take your money back. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Government forms, income thresholds, and tax rules shift constantly, sometimes overnight. I track these updates so you don't have to, and you don't want to be the person who finds out about a rule change 6 months too late. If you want a partner who handles these headaches for you, head over to McCarty Wealth and let's talk. Trust me, there's way more money on the table. I'm Luke McCarty. Thanks for watching.